Hi, everyone. This is probably one of the most important things that I've shared, and I've actually shared it before, but I'm going to share it again because it's even more important to me than ever. Is sharing a message of peace, prosperity, and abundance for people right now that I feel are struggling. And I know I'm struggling a little here and there, and it's definitely something that I have to work on myself, but that work has brought me so much more into my life than I could ever have imagined. And without this knowledge, I probably wouldn't be where I am. So I'm very grateful. I mean, right now I'm enjoying a vacation out in Colorado with my wife. Well, it's kind of our second honeymoon, so it's a beautiful time to just be alive. And I, for so long, tried to manifest prosperity in my life, and the prosperity always kind of was like, oh, it's here's a little bit here, here's a little bit there, and as I'm understanding this law of attraction or whatever that is, I started understanding that English wasn't really helping me as much as I thought. I mean, I had all these words: prosperity, abundance, I'm a money magnet, prosperity flows to me like water. I had all these cool ideas and graphics and pictures I had drawn to illustrate these ideas in my life, and it wasn't happening. I mean, I ended up with $100 to my name like 6 Februarys ago, and I'm like, okay, this is not prosperity. I want to manifest something in my life. And it was really interesting because I, right at that point, opened a book, and it opened right to a book, page that said Sanskrit, Aramaic, Egyptian, and Hebrew were higher vibrational languages. And I'm like, well, I know a bunch of Jewish people. I'm gonna go Hebrew, and started looking up words for prosperity in Hebrew, and shalom was one of the big words that I came across. And I don't know if anyone can read that, but I have shalom actually tattooed on my arm now because it really did change my life. And I also have my wife's mantra, Shanti. So it's Om Shanti or Shalom Shanti. And that was the big thing, is Shalom Shanti was kind of our mantra in unifying ourselves. And that has brought so much more prosperity into both of our lives. So that's why I'm saying this is, once I shifted to a higher vibrational language from English, I literally haven't really worried about money since. Now, I'm still struggling with creating that next level of prosperity, and I feel that's in that belief, that whole fake it till you make it idea. You have to embody it. You have to feel it. You have to not fake it. You have to really feel it. You have to embody it. If you're faking it, you're not doing it right. You have to embody that energy of that abundance, and it comes to you. That's why rich people stay rich and poor people stay poor. They all embody those energies. It has nothing to do with the law of attraction. If now the thing is what the I feel the secret was trying to sell us was, if you sell out, the universe will reward you with everything. But if you stay in your integrity and do the right thing, life is a little more challenging. And that's I think something that people need to understand, is there's something to this world. The law of attraction isn't what we were led to believe, because we do attract what we want into our lives. But right now the world is basically encouraging anything that's just kind of awful. So if you're doing the best things in the world, you're probably not getting a lot of views, not getting a lot of likes, getting very suppressed. In fact, myself, I'm getting same thing. It's the people that are doing the right things. Life is more challenging when you do the right thing, but when you do the right thing, you feel better about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, it doesn't matter about that fake abundance or whatever it is that the universe wants us to have. The abundance that we have comes in so many different ways, and that's with myself. It's the ability to travel, to be with my wife, to spend time with her, to be able to go out and eat every once in a while and do things that we enjoy doing, which is going out hiking. And some things don't even take a lot of money that we love doing, so it's we can do those things all the time. And we love dancing, and so we get to do that all the time. And so find the things you love to do, and and then have those mantras in your life that encourage it. And again, I mean, I have this tattooed on my arm. Why? Because I had to put it everywhere in my room. Because you repeat a mantra to yourself, you may get it like, I don't know, they say if you're repeating a mantra, even if you spent, let's say, 30 minutes a day repeating your mantra, I think that's what, like 5%, 5 to 7% of our day is going to repeating that mantra, assuming you spent the whole time dedicated to repeating it. So the other 95% of the time, what's running? And now if you can repeat that mantra throughout the day, then that's better, but it's still going to take a long time to hit that 50 or 60% threshold. Now, if you have it surrounding you and you can see it everywhere around you, now you're exposing yourself 100% of the time if your eyes are open. So except for blinking, you could literally be seeing these words of prosperity written in, like I said, Sanskrit, Aramaic. And again, I came across a poem because I was doing Hebrew and somebody was doing Sanskrit as their mantras, and we were both trying to manifest prosperity. And guess what? The same sounds for prosperity in Sanskrit are the same sounds for prosperity in Hebrew. I mean, you have shalom, shalom, I mean, Om Shanti, they all have about the same sounds, and they all kind of mean the same thing, which is peace and prosperity and everything else good. It's like, it's just wild when you really think about that level of awareness in ancient languages. But we don't have that anymore. That's not occurring. The world's changing in ways that I can't even understand right now. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to share this wisdom with you, because it's this wisdom that is going to change our lives. And when we share the wisdom that we have gained in the ways that we've gained it, it helps others. And I encourage you and everyone else out there to keep sharing, to keep making a difference. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.